In a moment, the game that intrigued a nation. In a moment, the game of strategy, knowledge, and fun. In a moment, tic-tac-toe! And now, our host will guide us through the next 30 minutes of tic-tac-toe. Patrick
Thank you very much. Thank you, and welcome to our show. We were just about to start a game on our last show when we ran out of time. We'll get to that game right away, but first let's meet our players. Larry?
Our returning champion has just graduated from college. Her interests include writing and Latin. Her winnings in cash and prizes total $9,360. Meet Michele Molstead. Her challenger is a PTA president whose interests include house remodeling and collecting games. Meet Susan Yackley.
Hi, Susan. Welcome back to the show. How do you feel today?
I'm ready to play.
You're ready to play?
Yeah.
Great. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And Michele, you got any plans for the money?
Oh, I need to get my muffler fixed on my car.
Well, you should be able to get a pretty terrific muffler for $9,360. Good luck to both girls. Let's play tic-tac-toe. In this game, the 9 categories you'll be playing with are fashions, the 70s, jump in who, challenge, faces, take a letter, boxing, sleuths, and finally physics. Faces is a visual category. Those in red are special categories that involve both of you. I'll explain how they're played when we come to them. A correct answer wins the box and adds money to the pot. Center box is worth $1,000. Remaining box is $500. Let's shuffle the categories right now. X goes first, so Michele, when you're ready, hit your lock in. That'll stop the shuffle. Select, please.
Let's try take a letter.
Lower right-hand corner. Your letter is C. This word actually means someone who is patriotic, but it has come to describe a sexist person. What is this word?
Chauvinist.
Is right. At the last second, $500 in the pot. Shuffle the categories for Susan, first time in the game. Select.
I'm going to try sleuths in the middle.
Okay, the center box has 2 parts. Andy Griffith returned to television in 1986, starring as a sly, Harvard-educated lawyer who battles criminals in this southern metropolis. Number 1, name the series. Number 2, name the southern city in which it is set. Here's some extra time. Susan, name the series.
Matlock,
That is correct. And for the center box, name the city.
Atlanta,
You have the center box. We put $1,000 more into the pot, brings it up to $1,500. Shuffle the categories. Michele, when you're ready. Where to?
I'd like fashions.
Upper left-hand corner. After the decline of horsehair stiffened petticoats, women still needed something to support the fullness of the back of their skirts. And that's where this article of clothing came in. Name it.
The bustle?
Is right. Okay. Another $500 in the pot. We've got a good game going here. Shuffle the categories. Susan for the second time. Where to?
I'll try faces.
Faces. All right. This is a visual category. Take a look at this picture. After her husband's death, she stepped forward to lead her country. Name her.
Corazon Aquino.
Is right. Very good. Put another $500 in the pot. Shuffle the categories. And Michele. Select, please.
Oh, I'd like boxing in the bottom row.
Doesn't sound like you're thrilled to be in this category. Get this box and you'll have a block. Name the acclaimed movie which detailed the troubled life of world middleweight champ Jake LaMotta. For the block.
I have no idea.
Ooh, looking for Raging Bull. Box remains unclaimed. Big break for you, Susan. Shuffle the categories. Select, please.
I'll take physics to win.
Get this box. You'll win the game. $3,000. Become our new champion. This type of microscope enables scientists to see objects which are only a billionth of an inch wide. Instead of using light, this microscope uses a beam of these particles to examine objects. Name the particle, and you will name this type of microscope.
A laser.
Ooh, sorry, looking for electron. Box remains unclaimed. Let's shuffle the categories once again. Michele? Select, please.
I'd like sleuths for the block.
Get this box and you'll have a block. This Honolulu-based Chinese-American detective was portrayed in over 18 movies. He solved cases as well as dispensed pearls of Eastern wisdom. For the block, name him.
I have no idea.
Oh, looking for Charlie Chan
Chan.
there. Another break for Susan. She's still alive. So let's shuffle the categories and turn it over to her.
Okay.
Select, please.
Sleuths to win.
Same category. This time it's for a win of $3,000 and the championship. James Garner portrayed this television detective who had previously served time for a crime he didn't commit. This experience made him prone to take on cases the police felt had already been solved. For the win, $3,000. Name him.
Rockford.
You win! Congratulations to you. We have to say goodbye to Michele right now, who's taking away $9,360 in cash and prizes. Nice having you with us. Susan, we're going to play the bonus game right after this short break, so stay with us. And it's time to play the bonus game, which can be worth over $10,000, including these prizes. Take a look, Susan.
Sit back and enjoy Tic-Tac-Toe on the Lazy Boy's Signature 2 sofa. Distinctively tailored, elegantly styled, plus the comfort and quality you expect. Furnished by Lazy Boy. And to spruce up your room, Horizon House plush nylon wall-to-wall carpet. This footprint-fighting casual texture features a stain releaser for timeless beauty. Furnished by Horizon House. To complete the new look, Waverly wall coverings designed to beautify and customize your home. You may choose from the Southern Charm collection, furnished by Waverly. Susan, this prize package is worth $2,460.
That's right. You feeling lucky?
Yes.
This is where you can use all the luck you've got. Take a look at our board, and this is what our dragon looks like.
You'll lose your money, you'll lose your prize. Don't pick the dragon square, cause that ain't wise.
That's so true. And our dragon slayer.
Tic-tac-toe is the show. Just find the Dragon Slayer and I'll double your dough.
And in each of our remaining 7 boxes, X's and O's are shuffling at random. You have to get a tic-tac-toe with X's or O's. Which do you choose?
I'm going to take X's.
All right, you're playing with the X's. Now you're going to bring the shuffle to a stop and determine what appears on the board. Very good. Now, for the first X you find, we'll deposit $500 in the pot. For every X thereafter, we'll double the money. Get a tic-tac-toe with X's or find the Dragon Slayer. You'll win the pot plus the prizes. But get the dragon, game's over, and you lose the money in the pot. So, where would you like to start?
I got to start with lucky number 3.
Box number 3, show us our first X. And you have an X, and it was lucky. And you have $500 in action here. You can take that money now and quit or go on.
No, I'm going to go on.
You're going to go on. I think you like that prize package, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, give me another box.
I'll try number 9.
Box number 9, right down at the bottom. Another X. It is another X. You're doing something right here. All right, we have $1,000 in the pot. Want to stop or go on?
Oh, no, I think I have to try number 6.
All right, here's the situation. Find an X or a Dragon Slayer in box number 6. We'll double that pot to $2,000. Plus the prizes in your previous winnings. Your grand total will be $7,460. But Dragon comes up, lose the money in the pot. So, with that in mind, what is in box number 6? Oh, it was that dragon. I hate to talk about him. He always shows up like that. Well, you didn't win money here, but you still have previous winnings of $3,000. Pretty nice, huh? Let's take a look at the rest of the board and find out where the Dragon Slayer was. He's up at the top in box number 2. That might be a lucky number for someone. Could have made a tic-tac-toe down here. Well, it's time to play another game of tic-tac-toe. You ready?
Yes.
Slide back to the X podium. We'll find out who your challenger is. Larry, will you please introduce our next opponent?
Patrick, he's a service engineer who once worked as a diamond consultant. His interests include skiing and scuba diving. Meet Scott Young.
Scott, welcome to the show. And what exactly do you do as a diamond consultant?
Well, that's what I used to do. I would give individuals background information on the diamonds they were interested in.
Oh, I see. And what do you look for? What kind of things do you look for?
Cut, color, clarity, those types of things, and also the cost, of course.
And the cost.
Right.
It sounds like 3 C's there, doesn't it?
Actually, 4.
4 C's. Okay. Welcome to the show. Good luck to both of you in the game. Here are the categories this time. Pop music. Number, please. Africa. TV, presidents, names the same, Civil War, jump in what, and poetry. Let's shuffle the categories right now. And Susan, when you're ready, select, please.
Oh, I'll try TV.
In the lower left-hand corner, television, incidentally, is a visual category, so take a look at this picture. This is the latest role for one of TV's most beloved actors. Name him.
Tom Bosley.
Is right. Very good. Our first $500 in the pot. Shuffle the categories for Scott. And when you're ready, select.
Let's see, I'll take Africa in the center.
All right, this is a two-part question. We'll give you a little extra time. In 1914, there were only 2 independent states in the entire continent of Africa. I'll describe them, and you name them. Number 1, name the West African nation originally populated by freed American slaves. Number 2, name the East African nation which later was ruled by Emperor Haile Selassie. Here's some extra time. All right, Scott, the West African nation?
Liberia?
That is correct. And for the center box, the East African nation?
Ethiopia?
You have the center box. Very good. All right, we're going to put $1,000 in the pot, bring it up to $1,500. Shuffle the categories. And Susan, when you're ready, select, please.
I'll try presidents in the lower right.
This 18th century president is the only president ever to run unopposed. Name him.
John Adams.
Sorry, it's George Washington. George Washington. Box remains unclaimed. Let's shuffle the categories. And Scott, when you're ready, select, please.
Let's try presidents.
Same category. At this time, it's in the upper left-hand corner. As of 1990, only 1 president had been born in California. Name him.
Reagan?
Sorry, no, it's Richard Nixon. Nixon. We're going to take a little break right now. When we come back, we'll finish this game, so stay with us. We're back, and it's X's turn, so let's shuffle the categories. And Susan, where to?
I'll try pop music in the upper left.
Though it broke up 20 years ago, the band called The Experience still sells millions of records each year. It included drummer Mitch Mitchell, and this man considered the greatest guitarist who ever lived. Name him.
Jimi Hendrix.
Is right. All right. Another X on the board and $2,000 in the pot. Shuffle the categories. Select.
Presidents for the block.
Get this box and you'll have a block. He was the first man in the United States to grow a tomato garden at a time when most Americans thought the tomato was poisonous. But then our third president was never like most people. For the block, name him.
Jefferson?
You block! Very good. Another $500 in the pot. Shuffle the categories. And Susan, when you're ready, select.
I'll try pop music. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to take that.
I've got to take it. Sorry,
Okay.
let's see what happens. It may work out for you. Her fans had to wait for 4 years before this singer released I'm Your Baby Tonight. Her debut album, Greatest Love of All, topped the charts and is the best-selling women's debut album of all time. Name her.
Whitney Houston.
Is right. Very good. We have another X on the board and $3,000 in the pot. Little break for Scott here. Let's shuffle the categories. And Scott, select, please.
Civil War for the win, hopefully.
Get this box. You'll win the game, $3,500, and become our new champion. This American soldier was asked to lead the troops of both the Union and Confederate forces in the Civil War, but he chose the Confederates. For the win, $3,500 and the new championship. Name him.
Lee?
You win! Congratulations, Scott. In a minute, we'll play the bonus game, but first we have to say goodbye to Susan, who's leaving here with previous winnings, $3,000. Nice go. Did you have a good time?
Thank you. Yes.
Nice to have you with us. Scott, you ready to play the bonus game? Come on over here. We'll show you how this works. It's very simple. Release stuff up here. And this is the spot where you can win over $10,000 in cash, including these prizes. Take a look now.
You'll get into the swing with Pin Seeker, a set of custom-made golf clubs, including stainless steel woods with matching radius sole irons, and a deluxe staff bag furnished by Pin Seeker. Look toward the stars with Jason Discoverer Astronomical Refractor Telescope. 454 power with tripod and equatorial mount for easy tracking, furnished by Jason. Capture the memories with the Olympus Infinity 200 Zoom, the compact zoom camera that significantly eliminates red-eye, furnished by Olympus. And get the catch of the day with Penn, a performance-match saltwater rod and reel system, International 50T lever drag reel, and matching tuna stick fishing rod, furnished by Penn. Scott, this prize package is worth $2,510.
$2,500. All right, Ken. You feeling lucky?
I feel okay.
Well, this is where you can use your luck. Take a look at our board. And let me remind you now what the dragon looks like.
You better
There it
think
is.
hard, you better think strong. If you pick the dragon square, your bonus dough is gone.
And here's our dragon slayer.
Be smart, be shrewd, be wise. If you find me, you'll get your prize.
And we have X's and O's shuffling at random. Which do you choose?
X's.
You're going to be playing with the X's? All right, very good. Now you're going to bring the shuffle to a stop. And where would you like to start?
Let's start with number 1.
All right, let's see if we can find an X in box number 1. Ooh, and we have an O. Well, we've got a lot of boxes left. Give me another one.
Let's drop down to 7.
All right, show us an X in box number 7. Ooh, look at all those O's. Give me another box.
Let's go over to 9.
Okay, other corner down here. Show us an X. Oh, everything naughty, everything bad. Well, you still have $3,500 from your previous winnings. Let's take a look now at the rest of the board and see where the Dragon Slayer was. And here he is, right down here, just right in between there. And had a lot of X's on there, but would have had to find the Dragon Slayer to win this one. Well, it's time to play another game of tic-tac-toe. You ready?
Yes.
Back to the X podium. We'll find out who the challenger is. Larry, will you please introduce our next opponent?
Badger Cheese and Dean's assistant, whose interests include travel and collecting antiques. Meet Velma King.
Velma, welcome to the show. Tell us a little about your work.
Well, I work in an independent women's college here in Los Angeles, and I work in the dean's office, and we do the contracting for the faculty. We're in charge of the curriculum, and we help the kids out when they're in trouble, you know, academically. It's a big job.
Yeah, that really covers the ground, doesn't it? The 9 categories you'll be playing with are second jobs, spelling, bodies of water, the 80s, faces from the past, showdown, zoology, seesaw, and finally, Washington, D.C. Faces from the past is a visual category. Let's shuffle the categories. And Scott, when you're ready, start us off.
Let's take spelling in the lower right-hand corner.
Get this box and you may win enough money to enjoy a romantic interlude, which is sometimes called a rendezvous. Spell rendezvous.
R-E-N-D-E-Z-V-O-U-S.
Is right. Let's put $500 in the pot. Shuffle the categories. And Velma, when you're ready, hit your lock in.
Oh.
And select, please.
I'll have to go with zoology in the middle.
All right, this is a center box question. It has 2 parts. I'll name 2 branches of zoology, and you tell me what kind of animals they study. Number 1, herpetology, which includes the study of the Gila monster. And number 2, ornithology, which includes the study of the roadrunner. Here's some extra time. All right, Velma, herpetology is the...
Study of snakes.
Oh, sorry, no, we're looking for reptiles there. And ornithology was the study of birds. Box remains unclaimed. We're going to take a little break right now. When we come back, we'll finish this game, so stay with us. Well, we've just barely started this game here, and my producer tells me that we are out of time for today, so we'll have to pick up this game on our next show right here on Tic Tac Toe. So bye-bye for tonight.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Genesis carpets, certified by Amico, proven more stain and fade-resistant than leading nylon carpets. And ooh, treat those goblins this Halloween to a new snack-size Bar None. The candy bar with a light, crispy texture and a rich chocolatey taste. Hershey's Bar None. And new Niagara Professional Finish Heavy Spray Starch for that fresh-from-the-cleaners look. And great on everything from stir-fry to chicken pot pie. And then some. The lively taste of Tabasco sauce. Don't keep it bottled up.
Hi, I'm Al Albert. The legendary four-time world champion Roberto Duran in the main event tonight at 9 p.m. 8 Central Time as Budweiser presents USA's Tuesday Night Fights.
Followed by an incredible jump into the past with Scott Bakula and Dean Stockwell in Quantum Leap tonight at 11, right here on USA.
Van Nuys. Tic-Tac-Toe is a Barry and Enright production, distributed by ITC.